Number 1. What is the stone of Jacob, a Hebrew patriarch, doing beneath the queen's throne chair? Number 2. Why was the queen crowned at her coronation ceremony on top of a symbolic Egyptian step pyramid? Number 3. The monarch's crown has 12 stones at the base, each representing the 12 Hebrew tribes. The 12 stones of the 12 tribes were also worn on the breastplate of Hebrew high priests in Canaan. Number 4. The Union Jack represents the reunion of the United Kingdom of the 12 tribes of Jacob, or Jacob. The Union Jack is red, white, and blue, the same colors as the 3 crowns of Egypt.
God save Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. May the Queen live forever.
finds 200 tons of Indian silver in sunken ship in the middle of the North Atlantic Sea. The United States firm Odyssey Marine Exploration has confirmed that it has found 200 tons of silver worth $200 million at the bottom of a North Atlantic shipwreck. The UK ship S.A.W. had sunken in 1941 while travelling with silver cargo from Kolkata to UK. The exploration firm located the 412-foot wreck 300 miles off the Irish coast in North Atlantic this summer, but just recently confirmed it as the S.A.W. At the time of the sinking, the British India Steam Navigation Company cargo ship was part of the Merchant Navy fleet and was headed home to Britain from India, but ran into trouble along the way and tried to get to Ireland's Galway harbour. Odyssey Marine plans to utilize robotic submarines to get inside the S.A.W., which reportedly sits upright with the cargo holds already open 3 miles underwater.
The Quran and the Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, directed our attention to another actor, as powerful as Gog and Magog. Who is he? He is Dajjal, the false Messiah, or the Antichrist. Why is he known as the false Messiah? Simple. Because his mission is to impersonate the true Messiah. The true Messiah was the son of Mary, Nabi Isa alayhi salam, Jesus, of Allah be upon him. When Allah sent him, he was sent as the true Messiah with a mission to rule the world from Jerusalem, from Holy Israel. And so Dajjal is close to the completion of his mission. The Messenger of Allah, Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, informed us of the release of Dajjal into the world during his lifetime. During his lifetime. He went on to say that when Dajjal is released into the world, he would live on earth for 40 days. One day like a year, one day like a month, one day like a week, and the rest of his days like your days. That when Dajjal was in a day which is like a year, Britain was his headquarters. And when Dajjal moved to a day which is like a month, the United States of America became his headquarters. And finally, when Dajjal is going to be in a day which is like a week, he comes back home to the Holy Land. He comes back home to the Holy Land. Dajjal has already completed his first phase, a day like a year, when Britain was the ruling state in the world and the sterling pound was the international currency. And then Dajjal moved to a day which is like a month, and the United States replaced Britain as the ruling state in the world. And the US dollar became the international currency. And now the United States is about to relinquish power, and Israel is about to replace the United States in the world. And what will be the new money? Answer: the US dollar is going to be attacked, it will collapse and bring down all the paper money of the world with it. You won't see paper money after that. Well, then what's going to be money? What's the new money that Israel will use to enslave mankind? The way the United States used the US dollar. Answer: Israel is going to use invisible money, you can't see it. Intangible money, you can't touch it. It'll be electronic money.
Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United
से उसको कहते हैं, वो जो हिंदुस्तान पर हमले की जो है ग़ज़वा-ए-हिंद, उसके बारे में मेरी तहकीक जो है वो ये है कि जो ग़ज़वा-ए-हिंद कहा गया था कि हिंदू महाराजाओं को पकड़ के लाएगा, वो मेरा ख्याल में, मेरी ज़ाती राय है, वो मोहम्मद इब्न कासिम का हमला था, जिसने कि ये सिंध के इलाके के अंदर तमाम जो राजे थे उन सबको ख़त्म किया और इस्लामी हुकूमत कायम की।
In your booklet, you've only talked about the Middle East. When will the situation in the Indian subcontinent? What about the situation in the Indian subcontinent, South Asia and Central Asia? This is not correct. In my booklet, I said that the United States could not have been attacked on September the 11th unless you had first put in place a government in Islamabad. It's there in my book. They had to first put their man in Islamabad before they could attack the United States on September the 11th. And so all that drama in the sky about an aeroplane running out of fuel, that belonged to Hollywood. That belonged to Hollywood. Nawaz Sharif, the Prime Minister, was absolutely correct when he said that this was a conspiracy hatched against me, so that I could be removed from power and so that it be put in place. No elected government of Pakistan could ever have consented to the United States using the territory of Pakistan to attack Afghanistan. That is suicide. No government would have done that. Not even the worst government of Pakistan would ever have done that. So you had to have a Jewish government in Pakistan, a government established by the Jews to serve the Jews. You could have had a government in Pakistan would allow the United States to use the territory of Pakistan to attack Afghanistan. So don't say that I did not speak about the subcontinent.